Welcome back to Scrumptiously Cali in Cali's Kitchen. Of course, you know, here all the time, my baby, not Zaddy. Big Trey, not the little one. The biggest. But okay, so in today's episode, I'm actually going to be making fried crab, mozzarella sticks, fried, of course. I'm gonna have some, hold on, because it'll take a minute for me to say this now. Buffalo lemon pepper fried eggs. You heard it. Buffalo lemon pepper fried motherfucking eggs. Yep. But without further ado, I got a bad bitch coming in the kitchen. And we got Jer Bear. Come on. Yes. And of course, don't get the Jer Bear without Quantez. Come on, Quanty. Coming in the kitchen. Yep, joining us today. All right, we're gonna get started, of course. So like I said, I did pre-season and I actually cut out the crab already. I am going to post a video of that being added with it. But that is, are you gonna record that little piece? Got the crab. It's okay. I did cut out the mozzarella sticks and I have jalapeno cheddar mozzarella sticks too. I'm gonna make that. And then you got the buffalo. These are buffalo eggs already because I did pre-boil them and I added like my own little buffalo sauce seasoning that I'm actually going to put in there too. But you got those. We're gonna do the lemon pepper fried on that. So of course we're gonna start with washing our hands. So what's going on? What y'all do this weekend? No, you just gonna help out.
We do move, help somebody move. Like clothes, the usual, clean up the house. We had to prep the house for the move, but got some more stuff to do. I gotta fix some more tile in the bathroom.
Okay.
A lot of home improvement. Okay.
Look, I feel it.
All the ingredients.
Look. You smell it? You smell it? All right. That's what I'm talking about. That energy. Ooh. Yes.
Let her cook.
Okay. Let her cook.
Let her cook.
You feel me? So I'm about to crack the eggs in here and put the seasoning. That's up to you.
So, I got a question. What makes you interested in cooking?
I don't know. I love eating. So it started from me being on fun.
So what's your favorite food? Your dish to make?
What's
the tea?
I don't know.
I see clock.
What?
Clock that.
What's her favorite food?
I'm a seafood person, to be honest.
Just keep getting angry.
So I'm gonna do 2 different egg batters, and I'm doing this because I'm doing them mixed differently. So the first batter is going to be, so I'm gonna start off with the fried eggs, but that batter is gonna be this one right here.
What you talking about? I can't wait to try that mozzarella. I'm not even a big fan of mozzarella sticks, but anything baby, man.
So gonna put some mustard in there.
Ooh,
Follow me.
Flavor.
Follow me with it.
I hear you.
Lemon juice.
So I did want to talk about some ideas I had going on while we.
Let's talk about it. Got some buffalo sauce.
That's it. Oh yeah.
That in there.
That girl spicy like the song.
Got that in there. And then of course we gonna season it. So this is the seasonings, parsley, got the salt.
Okay. Ooh. This is just a pinch. Ooh.
Accent. Gotta open up the right hole. Of course, we're gonna throw some lemon pepper seasoning in there too.
I love me a good lemon pepper.
Where's my garlic?
So some ideas I was having is I'm trying to get into my own podcast, and I wonder, how did you start? How was it starting out here?
I didn't know what the hell I was doing. Let's just be honest. Like, didn't know what the hell I was doing at all. Honestly, posting shorts. A lot of shorts before you do your videos, of course. So, hold on real fast. So, get that a little better. Got that? Season. But yeah, shorts, posting those. And I did like, I want to say maybe, how many shorts do I post before I post the actual video? Probably like 4. But yes, how many you want, of course, but I did like 4.
Right. Right.
And you just gonna throw that egg in that batter, flip that bitch around, and then I'm going to put this in the regular flour first.
Just like an egg.
I'm gonna turn it to an egg.
And then I'm gonna put it back in the egg batter.
A big egg.
A big egg is crazy.
I'm gonna turn it to an egg.
You frying that or?
That is
Yep,
soothing.
not to be fried.
Yes.
Frying that shit?
He turned the camera.
Now I do need you to do this for me. Hold that, because it's gonna fry the, like, yeah, put that down. Go ahead and hold that for me, yep. While I put that in there, because it's gonna start frying it.
You gotta hold the phone.
Oh, well, you ain't gotta hold the phone right now. Here.
Nah, I am down there.
Hold on, bro. He didn't cut the video.
You wasn't even recording it, was you?
Hold on.
He didn't cut the whole video.
So when you thinking about starting?
She got me holding it.
I'd rather start around my birthday, only because it's just a lot of content that needs to be created and started in it. And then photo shoot, branding, clothing brands, things like that.
What?
Yes.
My cousin trying to get that shit too. So a lot of people trying to get clothing brands.
So I started my logo and my branding, and I already got some type of comic created. I want to start
Well, it's gonna always be some
anime line.
Okay.
And
so why am I just now hearing about this Jer Bear?
Because it's a lot of stuff that I'm just thinking about that I'm just like, okay, I'm just waiting to see. But what's the seed? Some things are not for you. You just can't force it because it won't come naturally. But if it's naturally for you, I feel like you should just go for it, just like, everyday life to life. But the brand means something to me, and I feel like it's more so just clothes. It's me speaking of who I am as a character that I am through my clothes. Like, I love that because I don't watch anime often. I don't, but it's you feel me? It's a story behind watching anime. Like, I like One Punch Man. That's my favorite one. He put me on.
I seen that shit, and I swear it's something shit I was watching way back in the day. I can't remember.
Thank you. He put me on. I used to watch the Power Rangers as a kid. I would,
Yeah, that was my shit.
That was my shit.
Boy, I did used to like the Power Rangers. My favorite one was
the Girls.
Yes, yeah. Bubbles was my favorite. I was a Bubbles.
That's why
me and bro was talking about that shit. What was it, Billy and Mandy?
Yeah, Billy and Mandy. That's me, my sister.
Yep, that one too.
But ain't nobody beating it.
Hell nah. I mean,
ain't nobody beating it.
Courage the Cowardly Dog. I love.
Yes, I love.
Leave y'all better leave courage alone.
Hey man, they was crazy.
What was the other one called? It was the whole season of it. I loved it. Kirby. I love Kirby. On CBS. Y'all never watched CBS as a kid?
I'm trying to think.
The
Kirby.
Gumball. Like
Yes,
Sonic,
I know what you're
love
talking
Kirby.
about.
Because I used to watch
Look,
all of the cartoons together.
about to
and it
take these kids back. Look, we
just-
showing our.
That's why I said I was number 4. That's why I'm bringing back the brand. Like that was my favorite anime. You can consider that an anime. What would y'all consider that, a cartoon or an anime?
What? Cartoon.
Anime is not cartoon.
It can be a cartoon.
No.
Huh?
Anime is different.
Anime is
It's
more
like-
It's
like.
based on a rigid.
Well, anime can be adult.
Yeah. Because what is Boondocks? A cartoon?
That's an anime.
Buh.
More anime
No.
than cartoon.
See, I would think it's cartoon,
See?
but then when you
That's what I'm saying.
do the M and A's,
Number
well,
4.
it might
This
be cartoons for teenagers.
cartoons for teenagers.
I don't think it's
Adult Swim had
anime
Robot
is
Chicken.
the
That was a
Japanese
cartoon.
stuff. I'm not pushing. It's really Japanese stuff.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like more Japanese, but
That's why I said
That's
it's
where
more
anime came
religious. Yeah.
Cause when I found that out, they watched
Anime
a
is
lot of
Anime is it got the same concept as cartoon.
Man, I'm making a
I
mess.
grew up on watching.
I'm about to. Who you?
Yeah,
Don't
I
be
grew up
making a
watching
mess. You said don't be making a mess
Bruce
now.
Lee or Jackie Chan, so it was like.
No,
No, I'm saying exactly. But it's
Alright,
based
about
on
to drop
anime.
them.
No, it's not.
You can drop them.
Anime is supposed to
It's based off
stop.
cartoon. Cartoon and anime is different. Anime can have cartoon. It can have sword fighting. You got shooting moves.
Yeah.
Anime can.
That's why I asked if Boondocks was a
It's
cartoon
an
or
animated
anime.
cartoon. It's like an animated cartoon. It's just Japanese.
It's like Family Guy.
Yeah, like that's American. So they made their own Family Guy, then it'd be like additional.
Now while that's frying, I'm gonna go ahead and start coating the. We're gonna do the cheese next.
I don't know what makes it technically anime.
Can you
I
get
think
that
because
tray?
it's Japanese culture.
Can you get that tray up there?
Like anime could be cute, like Ponyo, with the little fishy.
The tray up there.
Or it could be like.
She's trying to test my shortness.
Yep, I did that. Now the mozzarella one, we're gonna do regular seasonings, of course. You could just sit it right over there for right now.
That brings me to what type of TV shows y'all been watching? Give us some shows. I need some interesting shows.
We've been watching a lot of shit.
But
A lot of
nothing.
nothing.
Blacklist is done, right? It's not coming back out. And
How
then
long did it take you to
Suits.
watch that?
Have you
It
seen
took me
Suits?
like a whole year.
I haven't seen. I started watching that, but
I finished it like 2 months. I watched the whole.
you said
thing.
you loved that one.
Yes, I love
Only
Suits.
reason I didn't get to finish the last 2 seasons because COVID. I watched it all the way through.
What is it about? That did not.
Blacklist?
It's one of the
No,
coldest
Suits.
TV shows.
Oh, it's about lawyers.
It's a cold
What?
TV show. It's about police officers.
What?
Ain't got nothing to do with no lawyer. It's
I'm talking about.
Well, I thought it was a lawyer. I was gonna say I thought
What
it was
TV
a
show?
lawyer.
No, I'm
What
talking about.
TV?
Suits.
Oh no, I thought
He
you said Blacklist.
watched that. Nah, he watched Blacklist.
That's what I'm saying. We watched Blacklist. I like
That
it.
They need to drop some more.
That and 100 got to be the coldest TV show.
Gotham was good. I just couldn't get into the last couple of seasons. It was just lag.
Remember the 100?
The 100 was good. I need
We
that to
started
come
that and
back.
they ain't never finished.
I need that to come back.
What was that about?
The 100.
Was that the?
100 people?
Did they fall from the sky or something?
No, it's really like the world got nuked or whatever. So they all went up to the sky. They sent 100 people down. That's why it's called
we
the 100.
seen it. We watched like the first couple episodes.
Then,
They was
like,
the first people
the first,
like Earth.
yeah, I'm gonna say the first season they was trying to see if it was livable.
If they could
And
breathe.
then they all turned on each other and did their little thing. Then like the gases came
They
in
started
at the end of it.
creating little colonies where they were going against each other.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So then like the gas came in on the first one. They end up dodging it, figuring out what they gotta do. Then like the second one, they end up like, I think end up meeting like some another tribe that been living there for decades. So they thinking they're the only people, but it's other people that been living there. Then it gets deeper than that.
It goes like
They go like 4 or 5 seasons.
I've been rewatching stuff because I don't know what to watch. So I just started.
I'm trying to rewatch Grey's Anatomy.
They got too many seasons of that, honey. Honey.
So interesting.
I just want to
so
bring it over
good.
here.
I'm telling you. So how is the trip life? Any trips coming up? What we planning? What we doing?
Yes.
I want to go see the world. Please tell me where.
So we are actually about to go on a cruise, and we're going. Where are we going? We're going to Belize, Honduras, Cozumel.
Where we already been.
Yeah, we've been to Cozumel already, but Belize and Honduras, yeah, that's a different one right there. Cozumel is pretty. They got pretty water.
Yes.
Can you do me a favor? Give me that
They got cheap liquor too.
panko crust in the closet.
It's a panko.
Yeah, literally say panko crust. No, panko. The it's the tube. Goodness gracious. Help him. Literally.
I thought I was a character.
Literally.
My daddy, he had the audacity to say I was passive aggressive and a borderline asshole. They was cracking up at me, my daddy, today. We have a ball. That's a country hillbilly right there.
Yeah. I always had my parents always been scared. That's how I was raised from the start. My family always cared for each other. Whenever one failed, the other one picked the other one up until we all got it figured out. And that's how we made it through.
That's a dream right there, because not everybody, have it like that, and so that's what's up.
Yeah. Definitely know that.
When I feel like some people, everybody don't get that person who's always been the only child, so everybody can relate. But I found the person who was the only child, and I came from a family of many, many siblings, to relate to how he feel about, family. Because it takes a village, for real. And everybody wants a village. So I can understand from both perspectives. A lot of people don't want to just be quiet, sit down and listen. And I think that's the problem. If a lot of relationships, friendships, and everything will be fixed if a lot of people just sit down, admit they wrong, and listen.
Literally,
accountability goes a long way in this day and age, and I feel like our generation coming up in our generation is very much so like lack of accountability. It's very much so envious, doubtful qualities. Like you gotta look for something. Like everybody's in a race, and the turtle and the rabbit. I'm not no rabbit, y'all. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm a rabbit when it comes to things I want, but I'm a turtle when it comes to running a race.
You feel me? Because I'm in that part.
Everybody got their
There's no competition. Yeah.
So I just feel like everybody likes
the biggest
for themselves. Like that's just everybody. You are your own team. Nobody can get tea on you if they don't know who the real you is.
Yeah.
So I feel like everybody, like my boss told me, keep your life as secret as possible. Keep people wishing, because it's good to have haters, but it's bad to have too many friends.
Yeah.
So I'd rather have a hater than a friend, a bad friend. It's always a mole in the stove.
You feel me?
I'm just learning to grow up on life. I'm about to be 25 years old, and I just feel like it's more into the childish stuff that I was doing. The knucklehead me. That's what I call it. The hard-headed, stuttering me.
But you know what? That's a beautiful thing that you've learned, at a young age too, because 25 is young to figure out.
Tell him, bro, that
Like, yeah, figuring that shit out early.
Yeah, a lot of people tell me, "Oh, when it took me to have a kid to slow down," but I feel like that's a good thing because everything is divine for reasoning. And I feel like what if you didn't? Where would you be? A lot of people don't ask themselves that. Like, what if I didn't do this or have these problems or have these stress or have this?
And you know what?
Point? Where would I be?
I say that to him all the time.
Where
like,
would I
am so thankful for all the good, the bad, and the ugly. Because if I didn't go through it, I wouldn't be humble like I am. I wouldn't have the different type of respect that I have for everybody. Being able to see different point of views on stuff and just being open as a human, and like that's just real. Like, and trust me, I done been through a lot.
Right.
A lot
but just seeing
in my life.
For how it was and forgiving it and letting it go is a process that I don't think a lot of people can come through or come about, because letting go is hard.
And you know what? Something I've learned, you can forgive and not necessarily let go, but you can be healed at the same time. Or wait, I think I'm saying that backwards. You can. What did I do?
I forgive, but I never forget.
Yeah, like I'm not forgetting what happened, but I forgive you. Like, I'm okay with you now. Like, I'm.
This is what I learned because I'm also
you gotta live.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
my thing is because I study psychology now in nursing, and what I was telling one of my patients was,
that's how I look at life.
Why forgive somebody if you gonna keep remembering and it's gonna keep making you feel that way?
But you remembering as a wait.
No more. I
get that though.
Because you got to think about how the mind is simulated. Because I'm Sappho. Sappho is really mental stimulation. So it's like when you thinking about everything, why would you? Okay, this is what he tell me all the time. Why would you do tit for tat if you don't want it done to you? Because I know that person's gonna keep tit for tatting. So if I keep constantly doing it, I'm not feeding into your energy. I'm just giving you your energy back. No.
Yes, you are. If you go in tit for tat, that means you are feeding into the energy because you letting that person.
But if your energy is already tit for tat.
Listen, if you going tit for tat, that means you're feeding into their energy, which that means you're giving them the control over you. That's why you forgive people, because you don't want them to have.
And that's why I say energy is an entity.
Mental control over you.
Exactly, and that's why I say energy.
That's why I be like, we don't be really forgetting.
You gotta forgive.
No,
that's what I'm saying. Like, why would you still try to say you forgot about it and you really don't think about it still? It's still making you feel that way.
And for me, it's not.
You gotta realize that your journey.
That's why it's no such thing as closure.
But your journey is your journey. But for me, like, if I forgive you, like I said, I'm a forever like remember that moment. Right. But think about the people that's out here on these streets that do shit all day, every other day. So like, you gonna forever remember those moments, regardless. But I can forgive you.
Somebody else gonna bring you and trigger it, but why trigger it if you say you let it go?
You feel me? Like, but for you to forgive is for you to also. I don't know. For me, I realize you don't have to understand. So like some people don't realize like.
When it comes to forgiving and forgetting, is having peace with not understanding, without having to understand the situation. Because if I feel like I gotta get answers from you and you don't know why, and I don't know why.
Just
one minute. Why would I need to forgive if I don't understand?
I know, but my thing of it is,
sometimes you can't though.
For you to actually
forgive without understanding.
You gotta actually be at peace.
I forgive all the time without understanding.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
I can do that all the time. But I'm saying, why do it?
Want understanding? That's not forgiving.
Why forgive if you understand?
You gotta be at
because you healing yourself. So like, for you to forgive somebody, you have to dig deep within you to like.
Gotta be with peace at it.
Yeah, it's that peaceful. So yeah.
There's no understanding, none of that. You don't want that.
You want peace for yourself, and for you to get peace for yourself, you gotta forgive and like
to really forgive. You have to
understand.
You have to understand. You're not gonna get any answers.
Right.
You have to understand that it doesn't matter. That you are happy with the result, even after what happened to you. You're happy with the result. Right. That's when you actually forgive.
But a lot of people forgive and still not happy. That's what I'm getting to.
But that's what I'm saying. You can't.
It's no point of forgiving if you're still not gonna be happy.
If you're not happy,
without
forgive anything.
Yes,
listen,
a little bit.
That don't make no sense because if you're not happy, right? What are you forgiving?
My point.
Exactly.
So I
you
say
never
you
forgave
anything.
Exactly.
So I say you forgave
Because that's
somebody
just
if
you
you're
lying.
still dwelling on
Certain
it.
words
That's just
yeah,
lying.
yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
You're talking about like if someone's lying about it. Because that's only how you can.
No, because people say all the time, "Oh, I forgave and forget," but you still dwell on what you forgave and forgot.
So if I can, like, without saying, you know, too much into my personal situation, but like I'm in a situation like that. Like I have a very toxic person that I no longer talk to or deal with or anything like that. And it's somebody that's supposed to be really powerful. I've grown up, or not powerful, but somebody important, you know, in your life. But I've grown up not understanding why I grew up the life that I grew up dealing with this person. And it took me it's been like 4 years since I've had a conversation or anything, but I had to forgive that entire and not understand what I was even forgiving, but forgive for myself, for me to be happy. And I can't say enough, like when I got rid of that toxic moment, I was able to build with my family. I was able to buy a house, like, you know, do all the things that I wanted to, but I forgave for that moment. And like,
when you forgave, did you actually became at one with yourself? Like you was like, yeah, this is.
I did. I literally did.
Was you happy with the? Was you happy with the person you seen in the mirror?
I get chills.
And that's
to this day. Like you literally
look at yourself and be happy.
And that's that literally like
no matter what happened to me, I'm looking at the mirror and I became here and I got here. Hey, that's a part of my journey. That's not me. That doesn't define me. But
and not trying to like. I literally had the moments that he's talking about, staring in the mirror at myself, like, oh, fucking weirdo. Like I would literally just sit in the mirror and stare at myself 30 to 45 minutes. It probably was an hour at times, and literally just cried looking at myself like, who are you? Like, what is it that makes you happy? And like you have to figure that part out first, because if you don't, you're not gonna be able to forgive and really be happy with yourself. Like, and it takes a long time for that. Like it took me, I want to say, it took me some years. Look, I can't even put a number on it, but I know it took me some years. But you gotta have that courage to really want better for yourself, and like
have that motive to want to just let it all go.
Mm-hmm. It takes a lot. It definitely takes a lot. But it's actually to understand that you overcame it. You gotta acknowledge that. That's the thing. You gotta acknowledge it too.
You literally gotta acknowledge, take your part, any part you played in it, and learn from it. Like,
don't forget it all the way. You gotta acknowledge it. Once you face that, you overcome that, you realize that you still here, you still breathing, you still strong. You didn't stop after that. That's when you actually get forgiveness. Because you gotta actually get over the hump. It takes a lot.
Because when it comes to like people, I don't try to seek and watch somebody did something.
Nah, man. Because then
you never know
it's gonna keep leading to more questions. Because because you don't never know when somebody's true intention, especially when they're lying to you. Because somebody can tell you this.
Somebody's gonna blow up.
What? What's gonna blow up?
What do you have?
Oh.
Oh, why you?
He said it was not you.
He said he gonna put my hand on.
No, click
it. He gonna blow his brain back to the other side.
All right, y'all. Now, I did make my own sauce. If you would like to try it for the crab.
Cali sauce.
Alrighty, y'all. We have finished, and we have. Okay, like I said, y'all gotta say it with me again. The buffalo
fried bull eggs.
Yes, you forgot the lemon pepper. It's a lot of it. I told you that name long. The buffalo fried lemon pepper eggs. Yes. And then we got fried crab with the mozzarella, and then I do have the jalapeno cheddar, which I'm gonna be able to distinguish them. But then we got the little sauces. We got marinara. We got my little Cali spin on what I wanted to do with the seafood sauce thing for that, and then regular buffalo. So we're gonna go ahead. Hold on.
We didn't get this.
Really?
But
Once again, we had a fat moment.
she
and I
made
brownies
these, so you
earlier
feel
today.
me?
We gonna definitely try them brownies. Bang. Hey, so y'all.
He said we're gonna
Yeah.
try. He just banged him.
All right, bang them.
Thanks,
Y'all
guys.
gonna try.
It's getting fire.
So I'm gonna go ahead and get some plates out, and then give me a minute. We'll be back, but not to be serving. All right, I just made the little plates. Now let's get them tasting it. I'm gonna try to get all of them on camera if I can. Hey.
Alright, well, I gotta get some dip.
What we trying
Yeah,
first, y'all?
yeah.
How about we just try one together?
Try, yeah.
Okay, so let's try with the jalapeno stick.
What's the jalapeno? Is
This
this the
short
short one?
Yeah. This is jalapeno.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Marinara stuff.
yeah, man.
You try. That's seafood sauce.
That's seafood sauce.
I mean,
That's-
shit, it's tasty. You can use it from in there.
I even want to try.
You like this one? I like this one.
Yeah.
All right. Can y'all change our taste buds for me a little bit? All right. Which one we trying next?
cheesy.
The eggs or it's a
I know. I'm not a mozzarella person.
goodness gracious.
The egg,
The egg next. All right.
That motherfucker fire.
I ain't never tried
Trying the
that
egg. Yeah, look it.
You drop your egg on my knee, bro.
shit. Huh? That's all I'm doing.
Hold a strong grip.
That's actually good.
That's good as hell.
I'm
That's actually
mad.
good.
I've never had a buffalo. It's
I'm-
hot.
Okay.
Might say that one.
All right. She bought that. I said, what the fuck is that?
That's good though.
That's crazy.
Nah,
Nah, Tia.
10. 10 out of 10. Pretty hot.
Well,
Spicy.
all right. What do you got?
I damn it tastes like a buffalo wing.
Everybody done finished their egg.
It doesn't taste like a buffalo wing. That's tight.
I'm ready for the crab.
Right.
Definitely what I want.
Okay, crab neck.
I'm gonna dip mine.
Damn, I don't know what to do.
It's different. It's different like
Mmm. Oh my god, that one is.
Oh,
I
that
love
was
this one.
delicious.
The crab or
A crab. The sauce.
with the sauce? Yeah.
That's all we ever. It was good.
I told you I was here.
Mm-hmm.
I can double dip. Hold on.
Look, we family.
I can double dip.
All right, well, I'm going to finish this, but hold on. I'm gonna do y'all a favor and let you see.
It's real good.
You see that? You see what is going on here? Yes. Yes. All right. As always, thank you for watching. Comment, subscribe, join us for the next episode, of course. But I want to thank them for coming, and they're smashing. So look, I don't even expect nobody to say nothing else. But, all right. Well, as always, thank you. Bye.